Alright, hello, greetings and welcome in everyone. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Harrier Citadel, avian alien sentinel VTuber, perpetrator of creative chaos and general maker of things. And I will introduce you to this fellow over my shoulder in just a moment. I just need to let a certain chaos cat out of my room because he's just decided that he wants to be all the vocal. One moment, please. Chaos Cat has decided he does in fact not want to be let out the room. Okay. So, we are on day 27 of the Donothon, woohoo! And we are doing a goal fulfillment stream today. No, that's his way down the stairs. Okay, you're doing your thing, girl. Chaos Cat and his timing. Okay, anyway. We are here. Happy Sunday. I hope you all had a good weekend. If it is early on a Monday morning for you, I hope you have strength for the week going ahead. And if your day has still got some hours left, good for you. I hope you make the best of them. Enjoy the rest of this day. But yes, I need to introduce you to this little fellow floating over my shoulder here. This is the Pupsicle. Pupsicle comes from another iteration of reality, and Pupsicle is our text-to-speech puppet, who is going to be assisting us for today, because I am going to be in patches mode. And by patches mode, I mean I am going to be wearing my eye patch for today's session of Peak, which means that I am going to, for all practical purposes, be blind, or at least mostly blind. Half blind. There is definitely going to be some significant visual impairment because the eye that is open is not the strongest. When I close my weak eye, or when I close my strong eye, only then does the weak one actually activate. And when that happens, it doesn't filter my nose out of my periphery, so I've got this huge grey splodge on the left-hand side of my line of sight. And clarity does not last particularly long. So this is going to be a little bit of an exhausting thing in terms of the optics. And obviously with the visual impairment, I am not actually going to be able to read chat. So Master Pupsicle over here is going to be assisting us so that I don't have the nightmare of trying to read chat while I am actually, as far as literacy is concerned, incapacitated. So, it is gonna be a little bit interesting. So, text-to-speech bot is gonna be helping me out. Mr. Popsicle is gonna do the thing. Keith Manta, good afternoon today, Harrier. How many pets or cats do you have? I have 2 cats and I'm currently thinking of getting my brother's cat with his permission since he's rarely home. Oh, wow. We have 3 cats in the house. There is Chaos Cat, who I have just released from the room because he decided he wanted to be really vocal just as I was starting stream. And I have Reverse Cat, who is a bundle of love, but he does not like getting picked up. Also, one eye is looking at you and one eye is looking for you, and that's really cute. And then there is the boss cat, who is the top of the pecking order in the house, even above the humans. But he doesn't like being in my room, unless he's picking a fight with reverse cat. So, that's the three. That's the three. But yeah, if your brother is really home and you've got a good relationship with his feline companion, then you may well need to bring the feline friend under your care. For the cat's sake, of course. But yes, I am very, very, very soon going to be putting on the eye patch. And diving into Peak. I just need to make sure that I've got everything open that I need to have open. Peak is running. Text-to-speech bot is running. What is not open yet is my... What is not open yet is my event gear. So thank you for the coffee. Greatly appreciated. So I need my spreadsheet on this side. Okay, spreadsheet is open. And then on this side, I need the incentives open, just in case we need to check one off later. No expectations of that, but if we do, then I will be very, very grateful. Alright. So that's Clip Studio opening up. And we are just happy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yes, we're just about ready to dive into the thing. Let me just make sure. I spent the last steps, or the last half hour before stream started, just making sure that Popsicle was functional. So I'm just gonna hide Clip for a bit and come over here. And just make sure that you are the correct thing. Okay. I'm already changing the cat litter and feeding it. The cat only goes to his room once he's home, but the cat sleeps in my bed when he's not. Oh yeah, then he's practically your cat already. Practically your cat already. With the asterisk of cats and ownership, that is a general known thing that cats pretty much are their own. They just kind of let the humans think that we might have some use. Alright, let me just go stand over this side. Yeah, I'm gonna stand this side. Where are you? Over there. Okay. Alright, and then what I want to do, I'm just gonna go and let Popsicle sit over here. Okay. Cool. Actually, no, I'm not happy with that. I'm sorry. Why am I choking on air? Why has the air got rocks in it? Why has the air got rocks in it? Do not be locked. Okay. I want you floating about there. There we go. Okay, right. Are we ready to do the thing? I hope so. I am a little nervous, but I think we're gonna be okay, hopefully. So, I am going to enable that. And we're going solo this time. Now, if all goes well, this will be on this slider, if I am not mistaken. Let's see, finish is actually loading. Let's see if it will actually load. That's maybe going to be a good starting point, is if it will actually load. Because once it loads, that's when I know if the sound is actually functional properly. Okay. Hold up. Just need to make sure I've got the right thing in the right place, because oh my word. Now that should be functional. It looks like it's functional now. You should be able to you should be able to hear things now, I think. Okay. What I do want to do before anything else is I need to switch my mouse from left-handed to right-handed again. Because why I was fixing Popsicle and did not get a chance to switch it. I needed to complete all certain things in order for Popsicle to be able to join us. So. Let me go over here, settings, mouse. The single setting that I change most frequently in life at the moment. Okay. So we are now in... We are now in peak. Which means that it is now time for the eye patch to go on. With the eye patch going on, I am not going to be able to see clearly, so if everything works properly, Popsicle is going to read everything you say. If everything works properly. I do not know if it is going to hook up to YouTube properly. I hope so. I don't know if it's going to like being on the multi-stream. I hope so. We'll see. We'll see. I might have to just do some repair work as we go and troubleshoot as we go. Because why? I did not get a chance to test this properly. So the eye patch is going on. One moment, please, while I get this thing in place. And wow. Okay. We are in patches mode. We are in patches mode. And, I can't remember immediately. Controls. I think it was E to interact with things. I can't remember. Is that an E? I think it is an E. Yes. Okay. And I think it was... what? Okay. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this pans out. We'll see how this pans out. Okay. We're soloing this, so let's go. I also hope that the hydrates work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear them today again. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay. So, FYI, this is only my second time ever actually playing this game. The first time I played was with Trina Shutters. And we only just got past the first area. Ow. I really opened that up on my head now, didn't I? All of those are useful. Let's put these in the backpack. What's drop key? Okay. pressing the right buttons. I have no idea. I'm probably not going to need binoculars. Compass is not really going to be useful for me because I can't read it. Lantern's not really going to be useful for me right now either. You're absolutely not going to be useful for me. What's this pink thing I'm seeing over here? Conch. I don't think a conch is going to be particularly useful right now. Okay, let's just start heating it up. Let's get jelly. And I am already feeling very much how little I can see, actually. Like, I can see general swaths of color with the occasional hard edge. And if I look at it sideways, I can see that there is the letter E. I don't know if the balloon is going to be helpful, but the first aid kit I'm definitely keeping. Now, if the map is the same as it was with Katrina, then I'm probably gonna want to aim more or less left. I think. I'm seeing things that look arbitrarily like horizontal paths of some description over there. Much. I'll take those. Is there anything else in here? Or is it all just push? Okay. I think I need to go up to this rock. Oh no. And oh. Yep, that was not the main thing. Okay, I forgot about stamina. I forgot about stamina altogether. Of course there's a stamina bar involved in this climbing game. Now beware the prickly purple thing. If I recall correctly. Phew, I managed to miss it. Yay.
Ko-fi stream bot says, visit Harrier_Citadel's Ko-fi page at.
Oh. Thank you, Popsicle. For the marketing plug. I would not have done that. I should probably include that in the list of exceptions. Sorry, hold on one second. Where is it? Settings. Chat. Let me just quickly get that off the eye so that I can actually see. A handle that I need to exclude. Copy. Paste. Hatch back down. And save button. Okay. There's a bridge. Okay, I think I do definitely have to go this way. And that is a hydrate, so everyone acquire your nearest safer consumption beverages. And let's take a sip. Okay, I really can't see what I am doing. This looks promising, I think. This is promising, I think. I'm seeing more bridges. That's probably a good sign. All I see is darkness ahead of me at the moment, though, so goodness alone knows if I'm able to reach those bridges. I think I should be able to get up there, maybe. But I'm hungry, so I need to first put this down. and go here. Yep. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I've figured out the button order, at least. Okay. So that will have restored some stamina. Let's see. Am I actually climbing? I can't tell. Okay. At least I found the ledge. It's all good, it's all good. I found the ledge. Okay. Oh. Back. Ow. Okay. Messed up there. Come on. Up. Okay. I really can't see anything. It's so dark here. Is that stable? I can't tell. It looks like we're getting somewhere at least. Okay. First time I've actually been able to hit the lunge button. Okay. We're getting somewhere! Woohoo! I'm surprised by this. I'm surprised by this. Ow. Okay, we've got granola and we've got candy. I'm gonna take the granola. I'm gonna put it away for now. Now there's a lot of bridges here. I'm pretty sure not all of them are going to be helpful to me. That looks like the best path. But I'm gonna go with this bridge. and I hope that I don't accidentally walk off of it, because I really can't see where it is. At all. Like, I legitimately cannot see where this bridge is. I don't like that idea with this thing. Okay. Come on. Okay. No, no, no. I'm ooh, ow, pain. Ow. 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 Oof. Yeah, that did not end well. Oh man. Ouch. Use. Ow. That undid all of the progress that I had. Time to set of rocks. Not see if there's a slippery way around. Not that way, that's for sure. Okay. I really cannot see a thing I can work on. I can sort of see a pale mass over there. And I can see when there's a command to say, hey, you should probably jump. But that's about the extent of it. I've got nothing in the line of actual clarity. Come on. Just take for you. It would be lovely if I could just get a grip, please. Thank you. Spent half of my energy just trying to even get a grip. In the first place. No, no, ow. Yeah. Um, ow. Yeah, this is catastrophic. Okay. Half of the issue is that I'm broken, half of the issue is that I'm hungry, so let's go. That first. No. Okay. Come on. And I'm still technically falling. Great! I'm falling, but I'm stuck. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Great way to start the day, Harrier. Fantastic way to start the day. I am legitimately stuck. I am legitimately stuck. Joy. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. So, we try this again. From scratch. Because I got stuck while falling. I got stuck while falling and could not, in fact, come to a conclusion. So let's see if we can get it right this time. To actually get past the first hurdle. The legitimate first hurdle. My mom developed a cookie. Okay. Fourth string should be okay. No. What's this? Rope? Okay. I know there's probably more luggage lines scattered around the beach. But I could either idle away looking for some better starter items, or I can just make way. Okay. Let's just put this down. I have no idea what this cannon is. But, it might be slightly useful. Can anyone see what it's doing? Or did I just blow a shot and make the entire thing useless? Probably. I just made that thing useless. Sorry, OP item, probably. I did not know how to use you. Carries a cannon in their luggage. Let's see, I'm making transverse rocks. Yay. No? Okay, just come on, grab. Nope, come on. There we go. Okay. Now let's think. Oh boy. I could not read what that said, but I get the feeling that that was some sort of a world status. I just got applied. Okay. Unless... Go... Oh no. Yep. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, now I'm stuck. And wait on. Okay. Oh, come on. Ow. Okay. I'll have to get up this. Come on. Spend half of my energy just trying to get it. Less than ideal. Okay, note to self, there is a jellyfish here. Oosh, okay. Big enough for this to be a problem if I can't see. I think that's pretty tight. Okay, it was less tight than I thought. It was less tight than I thought. Okay. So I'm gonna aim for that bridge. If I can find it.
Psy Prime says, "Ha, eye patch is new."
Hello, Sai! Yes, welcome in. How are you doing? Yes, the eye patch has been around since a while now, but I haven't actually really been using it much. It is one of my Twitch redeems. But it's not something that gets frequently used. It's not something that gets frequently used. Because as soon as the patch goes on the model, it also goes on IRL. And as such, it's not exactly convenient while drawing. And I think folk have been respecting that I kinda need to see while doing that. Yo. Just a little bit. So patchy time has been very, very much limited.
Psy Prime says, "I must be wearing 2 eye patches because I never saw the eye patch in redeems." Also, TTS jump scare.
Yeah, the text-to-speech is entirely because I cannot read chat right now, at all. Oh no, please let me land on the bridge. No, I did not land on the bridge. Okay, there. I legitimately cannot see a single word coherently. I can see little white stripes with fumbly little gaps in them at the moment, but I can't actually read anything right now.
Psy Prime says, "Why is it your weak eye?"
My weak eye is the one that is open, yes. Oh no. Ugh. I decided to do the weak eye because, practically, for all practical purposes, My strong eye is the one that is always working. So unless I close it, the weak one basically doesn't activate. Like, my brain does not register it as being something to say, oh, I'm getting a signal from this thing too, I better maybe consider using that signal or using that information. Oh no, 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 no. No! Ow. Oh, ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this run either. This is already run number 2. I can already see I'm not gonna survive this one either. Oof. Okay. What? That's not helping me. Ack. No, nope. Yep, I'm definitely not gonna make this one either. Wasn't it right? Nope. Yep. Ow. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Yep. 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 Nope. There it goes. Okay. Fine. Fine. And that is a hydrate, so everyone, acquire your nearest safe for consumption beverages. And let's take a seat. So, what did I say seat? Clearly not bleh. Bleh. I'm clearly seated because I can't see a flippin' thing. Keep falling on my butt. But yeah. So, I was telling the story about the eye. So, I have a lazy eye actually, because my eyes have 2 very, very, very different prescriptions. So I've got one very, very long-sighted and one very, very short-sighted eye, and have had for literally ever. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this run. I'm not gonna make this run. I don't see a way I can make this run. Oy. I am so injured already. I have not done a thing. I've got no way of recovering my health. At least not in a meaningful way. Really? That only helps if I've got... I do not even understand it. I do not understand this recipe. Grab. There's nothing to this. I did not understand this at all. Okay. There. I am probably just going to stop because I've not got the stamina to go any further, and I don't actually have anything else in my storage. So, yay! There goes the last of my stamina. Yeah, I have exactly nothing left. No juice. There. Passed out. Okay. Yeah, this run is this run is hopeless. Take 3. Same rocks that keep destroying me. I can't see. That's the challenge. That's the challenge. So yeah, with the one eye that was far-sighted, what ended up happening was that as I started working more and more with stuff that was close by, or rather, I don't actually 100% know how it works, but basically, as I started actually focusing on things, the far-sighted eye got really, really lazy. And as a result, the brain decided that it was in fact not gonna be practical to make use of this information because it was not viable. Actually, no, that one I'm gonna drop because that is basically just poison. And I've been getting prescriptions basically ever since I was like 18 months old to get corrective measures on this lazy eye. But it's still got its challenges. Most of the time, can't tell anymore that it had its issues. But they are still present.
Psy Prime says, the carbon-based brain is a marvelous thing. Finding weird solutions to unexpected problems.
Yep. That is indeed the case. The rope thing looks like it's not very useful. I don't know how to actually use it. Like, let me try it while I'm still on the beach before I do something stupid again. Like, I can't tell what the button is because I see there's like 4 things here. I know the bottom one is a throw and the one above that is a drop, but I have no idea what the one between high knot and the other thing is. Oh, is that the length? Is that the length control? Oh, okay, okay.
Psy Prime says, spool.
Control. Okay, okay. Thank you. That makes sense. I could not read. That's a lot more money. Okay. So that means that now all of a sudden it's marginally more useful. Marginally. Thank goodness for touch typing, right? To have a half an idea where all the buttons are. I definitely feel like I have to try a different route, because if I try the same route 3 times in a row and keep failing, I will feel really, really dumb. Okay, that might just be useful. That might just be useful. Okay, here we go. Wasn't a second one, okay. Come on, up. There we go. here. Can I make this jump? Okay, I made the jump. Yeah. Come on. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to put this down. Pick that up. That in the backpack. Pick that up. Put that in the backpack. Pick that up. Put it on. Oh boy. Fog is back. I could actually read fog this time. Yay! I don't know why I could read it this time. Okay. Just trying to get a gauge of where stuff is dismounted. I feel like all of that is a trap. And small disaster. Okay, yeah, I am about to experience pain again. Ow. Yeah. Ow. Yeah. That was a speed run to failure. That was a speed run to failure. Oh joy. How do yeah. That was a speed run to absolute dismal failure. We try again. We try again. Because after all, this particular stream is all about seeing how far we can overcome the little failures. Because it makes the victories that much sweeter, right? Now let's see, what have we got this time? We've got a sports drink. We've got a cannon. We've got bandages, which you're absolutely definitely gonna need. Let's see what's in this one. Nova bar. that in the backpack. Put that on. At least the luggages are in generally the same places on the beach, right? Thankfully that doesn't shift around too much. Thank you so much for the bits. I can't see what your name is right now because I'm actually operating entirely blind and without my text-to-speech bot. I cannot hear what chat says. But thank you! Thank you! Greatly appreciated. Welcome in. My name is Harrier Citadel, Avian Alien Sentinels, perpetrator of creative chaos, general maker of things, and currently sitting with an eye patch on in the real world as I try to play Peak solo for this Donathon. I legitimately cannot see. I can roughly see colors, and every now and again I can see a hard edge, depending on how frequently I blink. But thank you. Greatly appreciate this. Welcome in. I usually do drawing things. But at the moment I am raising funds for a replacement graphics tablet so that I can continue to draw things. Because that is my day job with you. Fun times. I hope you enjoy your stay. And what I wanted to do was one of the rows here. Put that down. Grab that. Open that. Put that there. Grab that. Put it on. Keep going. This looks like a good enough spot. And now, 2. Put that there. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely the first to go in. Now. Is there enough time? Between I missed it. I missed it. Oh well. I missed it. Oh well. I was hoping to get a bit of a boost out of that, but looks like I am going manual. Again. It's okay. It's okay. Let's try this. And I miss. Fine. Okay, here's a glitch, here's a glitch. Thought I saw one. I feel like that's promising. Okay, yes. That is more promising. Is definitely the more promising route to get up here, at the very least. Still the chaos of that madness that has killed me 3 times. But it's fine. Okay, I have the stamina to make on that one. Okay. Now we lunge and hope. Here we go! Yay! I need to climb this one. I can't see. What am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? I think it's the rock, and I think it's relatively close. But I messed up. I messed up. Desperately. Okay. Let's have that horse drink. Okay. We got there. Let's go. Oh, no, that did not work. That looks like a path. That is marginally traversable. Maybe. That looks like a better one. If I can just get on this bridge. Okay. This is... that one's the best one. If I can just get up there. another luggage. Let's see what we've got here. Food, which I'm immediately going to stop. And I want to go. Am I aiming high? So I can kind of fall off to the left. Come on, no, 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 no. Ow! Oh, Aina, 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 oof, Aina, ow. Oof. That was the best run so far. Ouch. But everyone, that was a hydrate, so everyone acquire your nearest safer consumption beverage, and let's take a sip. Ow. Okay. I don't know. I don't think this one is worth continuing either. I don't think this run is worth continuing. I'm not going to be able to heal that. Not after that fall. Okay, so we try again. This time, let's see if we can make it past that bridge without absolutely falling to our demise. Unless the map refreshed and I didn't see because I can't read. Because I think there's a timer on a map refresh. I couldn't read, so now I have to check in. Okay, we keep going. Right, shift is a sprint. I forgot about that. For a good long while. Yeah. I suppose It might be useful, maybe, a little bit, potentially. Just a smidge. This is definitely the best route I've found to the bridges. The first 2 runs I definitely did not have a good route there. That absolutely does not fit. Yep. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of getting at least this far, right? Now, if I can remember correctly, which I don't think I can. My aim was... Sorry, and I also hit butted my microphone. Yep. Okay. Come on, this way. There we go. Okay. This is the way. I think. Looks that way. Yeah. And up. There we go. Okay. This is the fastest we've gotten to this point. So far. We are not even a fraction of the way. Where we need to be, and that is me falling. Thankfully I managed to avoid major injury this time. Okay, but let's eat the trail mix. Not do the stupid with all of the taps. And that. Come on. Grab. Okay. Medicinal roots. I'm gonna want to grab a couple of those. With full certainty, I'm definitely going to pick up some of those. This is the bridge I was looking for, right? Okay, this is the bridge I was looking for. Okay. Now if I'm lucky, I will be able to make it to the top of the first ledge. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. I was not lucky. Was not lucky. Splat. Triple splat. All the splats. That was abysmal. That was abysmal, but we mostly survived that. If only I could figure out when does it grab and when does it just kind of just jump, because it doesn't make sense to me. Like I've got to jump to get it to grab the rock, but at the same time jumping lets go of the rock and it's very messy. Come on, no, no, no. Okay. Start again. Back here. At least I'm still up here. Okay, we try this again. We try this again. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm practically exactly where I was. With less stamina and less health and less prospects overall. You know what, just let go. Ow. And it's just not. Use this with that wall, because it's obviously not working at all. Like, I am just so bad at this game onto as a first thing. Like, Like, I can definitely feel that I've got some major control issues before considering that I'm basically playing with a major handicap on my vision. The fact that I can't seem to get the grip to actually grip is immensely frustrating. Deadly purple flower, which I'm about to fall into. Yep. Ow. Now head over here. Ow. Yep. That's ow. That's ow. That's this one gone. That's that one gone. Whoopsie. That's, ow. Let's see. We have been going for just under an hour. And it seems as though we are wait, I just want to check something quickly. Oh, it changes daily. Okay. It changes daily. That means I've kinda gotta get this one. I've gotta get this route sorted because I can't rely on it switching up the route into something else. Okay, note. Okay. Right, let's try this again. If I don't get to the end of the first area by the 2-hour mark, we're switching. To something else, because I do not want to make you guys suffer for more than 2 hours. Also, I don't think my eye will be able to handle it. It's very, very tiring when it's not used to this amount of use. Like, it's great that I am doing this to force the eye to actually get used. But, like all exercise, go at it too long, and then things get tired. And I don't want to overdo it. So, 2
Eldritch
hours
Horror of Bread
perfect.
says, I believe in Harrier Pirate Dell.
Thank you, Bread. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Bread. Greatly appreciated. Yes. 2 hours is going to be the limit that I'm going to give this before I decide to switch out. Just for the sake of wait. Everyone's already limited sanity. Because I am sure after 2 hours watching me fail in exactly the same places, anyone's patience will reach an end. Least of all mine. But we'll do what we can. 20 hours until the refresh, yikes. I am not spending 20 hours. if I do that, then you know that I am completely insane. Hmm. I still feel like I keep on wanting to, or I keep feeling like I'm going to walk off the left side of that thing. I feel like I'm definitely not going the same way as usual. I'm not, but I'm getting to the same place. Come on. Okay. Now this is the first place where I go blind, and then naturally it will happen as the sun goes down. No. Okay. Now. What? Did I just fall? Did I just fall? I can't tell. Where am I? Okay. All I see is dark and the occasional green hand. Okay. Wait. What is that? This might actually be a better route. Let's try this route. Where does this connect? This looks better, I think. Okay, beware that one. Now, I need to just be able to grip. Okay. Ancient luggage. Ayo. Fancy road cannon. Ayo. What's that do? Let's do this very quickly. Wait, I accidentally dropped everything. I think I accidentally dropped everything. No! I accidentally dropped everything. Because I'm the dumb. This is not the first time this day that has happened. Farewell, anti-rep cannon. I don't know what you did, or what you were designed to do. And I now never shall, probably. Okay. Nope. No. Okay, fine. Ow. Yeah, this is bad. I have no idea where I went now. I have no idea where I went. Let's just quickly use one of those. And that is a hydrate. So everyone, acquire your nearest safe consumption beverage. And let's take a sip. Okay. 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 I have no idea how I got here, but we're somewhere. I have no idea how we got here. But I'll take it. Okay, so this is the ledge that I had been trying to get to for the last 5 runs, more or less. Let's just see. And that back. Okay. No, no, and there I absolutely make a blossom of the entire run. Just like that. Okay. Well done, Harrier. You did the stupid. Are we surprised? Not necessarily.
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, ooh, a triple bounce.
Yep. New party trick. How many bounces does it take to drop a Harrier? Not an awful lot. Look at how little stamina I've got. Ugh. This is going to end this way. Yeah. Oof. I feel like I need to just...
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, way better than skipping stones. Until your revenge.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even get up a single Bounce, I haven't got that much stamina. I'm just gonna sit on a jellyfish. And I don't know. Flop around until this decides okay. Ow. Okay, oddly, that broke the wall. Let's just let this do its thing. Because this run is not gonna fly. Ouch. New hat. Huh. I could not read anything about that hat. I'm also probably not going to equip that hat because, let's just be real, I'm not in a team with anyone at the moment. There would be no way to appreciate the hat. Even if I did don it. Why? Because this is a first-person game. Okay. We try again, see what we've got. Food. Take it. Full strength does give us a little bit of extra stamina, so food. Take it. Backpack. I can see there's something approximating trees over there. And I can see the little orange brown splotch of the case, but that does not get touched. I'm basically working off of memory and the split second after blinking to see anything that's going on. And audio inputs. The fact that you have to put down the backpack to open it up is a frustration. Because how often has it already happened that you need the thing in the backpack?
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, agreed, it's such a pain.
Like, how many times do you not need something that is in the backpack? And then it is impossible to get to because there is no flat surface to stop anything from rolling around once you put it down. Okay. More stamina. Luckily I managed to avoid major injury there. One. Ack. I never know if it's gonna grip or not whenever I hit the jump button. Like, for all practical purposes, I should know when I try and face plant it into a rock that my character is gonna try and grip it. And yet. Okay, why did I die 4 times to figure out I could just walk around? Feeling dumb. Not the first time. Okay. There we go. Huh. Oof. My eyes are actually starting to hurt a little bit now, but it's fine. How long has the stream been going for? How long has the stream been going for? I don't know. The eyes are actually starting to hurt now. A little bit.
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, streams at 2 hours, 18 minutes.
Okay. Well, interesting how that works out, considering I said if we haven't gotten past this thing at 2 hours, we're gonna switch. We haven't gotten past the bridges section in 2 hours. That being said, this is the best run I've had so far. Not that I expect actually getting to the top of this first section. I would be immensely surprised if I do. At this point in the fight. I don't think I'll be able to get that one. Because it's basically vertical. It's basically... It's such a steep angle. This is dangerous, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. No, 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 no. And... Oh. Well, I think that answers that question. I think that answers that question. I think we're switching, guys. I think we're switching. After, that, because...
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, ouch. But a good answer.
It is decisive. Like, that set of bridges has been the barrier for this entire last 2 hours. But yeah, I'm actually actively feeling my eyes hurt now, so I'm going to go patches off and just sit with my eyes closed for a second. Oof. Funny how the rage vein would be present as soon as I switch off that patch. And I... Does that... Come on. You should toggle off. You should toggle off. Oh, but anyway, okay. Ooh wee. Hey nah. Hey nah. Eee, that hurt. That actually actively hurts. I'm just gonna sit with my eyes closed for a second here, guys. Whew. What do you guys think of having the text-to-speech again? It's been a while. Actually, I think it's the first time on this channel that we've had the text-to-speech. Yes, it is, because I had it uninstalled for a while. I had to reinstall. For today, because otherwise I wasn't going to hear a single thing. Or I wasn't going to be able to read a single thing.
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, take your time. I can feel the second-hand pain.
I appreciate the understanding. Ooh. Like, this is almost a repeat of the Jump King madness. Except with less snarky old men sitting at the bottom of a pole and an eye patch. Oof. Why did I do it to myself again? Oh yeah. to have something to talk about, right? That one time that Harrier did the stupid repeatedly, proving that insanity is in fact doing the exact same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. Yeah.
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, in hindsight, that old man was cast into that pit for a reason.
You know? Quite probable. Quite probable. I can totally believe that. I can totally believe that. Hmm. But yes, what do you guys think about having the text-to-speech again? It's been a while. With how active chat generally is here, I actually almost wonder if it shouldn't be more regular to do the text-to-speech. Considering that in general, unless things get like really hectic, we haven't exactly got the fastest chat. I don't know how you guys feel about that. If nothing else, it means that anything that
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, if it helps you, it's a good feature.
I think if nothing else, it helps the cross-platform get the sense of chat, even if they're not really either reading it or if or considering that it's not showing up on screen anymore because platform TOS, regardless of how well enforced it is. So maybe it's something to implement. We'll see. If chat does get excessively fast at certain periods of time, I'll probably switch it off. But I do like that it feels a bit more conversational.
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, true, that would help with cross-platform.
Yeah, I think that's maybe it's something to consider. We'll try it out for a while and reassess. Depending on the content of what's going on. Like it might need a little bit of refinement depending on how strong the app is at a given point in time. Like I'm not sure if there is, but it would be interesting if there was a way to actually have a release queue to see, okay, there are so many messages in the chat queue, and then manually be able to say, okay, release if there is a bunch that have stacked up all at about the same time, but it doesn't want to just read one of them randomly. But maybe. I see if the popsicle's tail plane isn't tail planing. Kind of just being there. Oh well, that's something. Ow. Ooh, okay. It's bright now. It's bright now. Ow. I'm definitely gonna exit out of the game. Because that was now a little bit... That was now a little bit wild. Pew. Pew, 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 pew. Sure. All of that's being said. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Hope you guys had a good weekend so far. I know that it is very much nearing its end. No, I locked the popsicle again. I locked the popsicle again. There you go. Whew. There we go. Okay. Ow. I think that was...
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, it was alright, I spent about 9 hours doing family stuff, so... Exhaustion.
Yeah. Big family get-togethers can drain the energy quite a bit with preparations and getting places and all of that stuff, and naturally individual family dynamics have their own vibes, but regardless of the circumstances involved, there's inevitably an adrenaline crash at the end of it, so I can totally understand being tired after a long stint with family things. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Even with people that you generally really like spending time with, there comes a point in time where the battery is just flat and you want to just sleep. And no, that does not refer to you guys right now, even though I just yawned in the middle of that sentence. I had very, very, very poor sleep this last week. It was not an easy week on the sleep front. Feverish madness. But for all of the nightmares, it was just blah. Terrible sleep quality this last week. But yeah, we survived it. Hopefully that run will come to its end.
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, oof, bad sleep is rough, hope that gets easier.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope it will too. It's a seasonal thing though, so. It comes and goes. It comes and goes.
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, but yeah, the sheer noise lead to me getting overstimulated.
Understandable. Yeah. Especially if it's something that doesn't happen particularly frequently, being surrounded by that much sound out of nowhere can be a lot. It can definitely be a lot. Whew. I just want to check something over here quickly. We're all good. Yeah. Methinks. I might actually just cut today's stream a little bit shorter than usual. We are at the 2.5 hour mark. I know that I usually do 5. But, I'm actually kind of really tired. I know that I'm taking a little bit of a break on Thursday. But after really overdoing it with the eyes just now, I feel like I actually need to just lights off and pass out a bit. More than usual.
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, more than understandable. Get some rest, you sound like you need it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's just been long day. Oh, there's a hydrate. And yeah, I think. Let's just look schedules. I need to check. I need to finalize schedule. Not that one. This one. I believe tomorrow we are doing more iterations on Zany's armor. So that's what we're going to be looking at there. Alternatively, I'm gonna do... I might do those iterations behind closed doors because it might just be a case of me changing my mind way too many times. And generally not feeling comfy at the moment. But maybe doing 2 of those behind closed doors work-alongs is a bit much for this week. Maybe. I actually need to put in more of a chunk on cheeky. Okay. I need to put on more work on cheeky this week, so I need to actually do that on Monday. It'll be a closed doors work along in that case. So let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to work on Cheeky's things tomorrow. You know what? So you guys can still see what I'm basically doing with, so it's not like I'm working behind a brick wall. Right here. Yay, schedules. Yay, schedules. Will edit it as we go. So as you guys can see, things this week are going to be a little bit shy because I'm taking Thursday off. Because it's my mum's birthday. So we're going to have a little bit of time off on Thursday.
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, happy birthday to her.
Thank you, I shall pass that along. She often actually watches the VODs as well, so she might get it directly from you. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna call this invisible arting.
Eldritch Horror of Bread says, oh, neat.
Yeah. It's fun. Like, naturally with the thing of, being in the how can I phrase this? Same residence as all of the immediate family members, and needing to be on flexi time a little bit. Naturally, everyone knows what I do, and they've been very, very, very supportive, and for that I am immensely blessed. And it's nice to know that there is support on that front, and even having family in the VOD squad is kind of fun. If nothing else, it means that everyone is getting the same version of me, right? In one way or another. It's not like I'm spontaneously changing personas between my online life and my IRL one, such that it's like, will I behave online in such a way that I would not want my family to see? No, I wouldn't. And it's not only because I know that my family do see it. That's just one of those weird things, right? I wanted to check a word. That's what I was doing on this side here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on a Pomodoro, I think. Okay. It'll be my first time actually doing the Pomodoro technique consciously. That's for sure. That's for sure. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. So yeah, this is pretty much going to be the schedule for the week. I am pretty happy that it is, in fact, as it needs to be. I will be posting this in the morning. I'm not going to post it now. But guys, thank you guys so much once again for joining us. I really appreciate it. I'm very sleepy. You may eepy burp. I'm gonna go roost. I'm gonna go roost now. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you can literally hear the smoke escaping from my ears as my
Eldritch
brain
Horror of
fries.
Bread says, nice stream, have a good roost.
Thank you. Yes, if you're hearing the steam leaving my ears from my brain boiling over, you're not hearing wrong. So, I appreciate it all so much. And I shall see you all tomorrow for a productivity stream. It's going to be back to normal length, probably. And yes, we shall fight on. We shall fight on. Much to do, much to do. And we shall see how much we can actually achieve in that time. So, I will see you when I see you, and until next time, everyone, thank you for coming, and rest well when you get to it. Cheery bye!